Welcome! We are going to go over how to create a oil pastel landscape. What I have here is the image that I have chosen. It's an image that I took years ago of a place I used to live. So this is my photograph. And I chose this because it's pretty mild in color and I want to show you how we can pop those colors out. And also, inevitably, everyone chooses a road, so that's why I made sure to also choose a road here so you can see how I can take this from being a whole bunch of gray-black into something a little bit more colorful. So, everyone has the exact same of oil pastels. This way we have a nice large grouping. If you need to, and it's always good to have extra paper towels around so that when something gets dirty like the white, you're able to clean it off right away. And that helps keep things nice and neat, especially when you're working in some of these larger areas. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually start off blocking out colors on our area. At this time you have taped down the edges of your paper so that we have a nice clean even border, and we're going to start off with some colors. Now I have lots of different colors here. It's kind of hard to see here, I apologize. We have mostly a gray road, but if we look at it, it's got pinks and purples and blues in it. And this ground here has yellows, oranges, and greens to it. Blues, purples, pinks in the mountains. Purples, blues, grays in the clouds, yellows also a little bit. So we're going to push those colors a little bit more. I'm going to put my drawing up here, so my image up there, so I know what I'm looking at. And we're going to start off with just general blocking in of colors. Now, I'm going to start off with a blue up here and kind of just block in on the side some of the areas that I see my clouds at, where I see the full blue sky in. I am doing a really light layer here. It's not about being bright and dark yet. It's about building up. Now we have a range of mountains. I'm going to mark off here using my green. Always good to peel off your colors. Having the wrappers peeled allows you to use the sides of your oil pastel. They're going to break no matter what, so it's always good if you just prepare yourself with that. Art supplies are meant to be used, not to always look beautiful, even though it took me a long time to realize that. So my picture has a line that kind of comes at an angle. Now with this, we're not going to have really straight lines. It's okay. But we're going to start here. So coming off here, just a light coloring right here of the green. And then here's my road. It comes from here. There's my point. And it comes out all the way to here. So that's my road. So I'm going to give it all just a light smattering of this off green. By blocking in this here, getting some simple colors in there, we have agreed what is where. It helps us define our edges. I'm going to go in with my blue over here for the mountains and kind of do a line. Comes down to here. So I've just kind of gradually made a weird mountain edge shape. Now I have a lot of clouds up here, and because I have a lot of clouds, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker blue on the heavy parts because I want to have them be darker. So I'm just going over here where my rain clouds were, noting where they are every once in a while. It's kind of a guessing game how you're going to do this. It's all about playing. And the thing is if you start off light, you can go back in and add darkness to it. So we don't want to start off with hard pressure right away. We can go in with these other colors, get in some brightness. And I'm going to go in with my yellow up in the sky too for my clouds, because I want those colors to pop. By layering my colors, I get some of those dark colors that we've been trying for. Remember, black is going to be one of those colors that we saved to the end. We don't need to have a lot of black. Kind of coming in here. I'm going to go in here because there was some brown over here in the mountains. Again, and I'm going to go up over in here because there was also some yellow along my side of my road. Kind of giving it that yellow line back there in the background. I'm going to kind of come in with a yellow here for my road too. Now, I know that a lot of us think that we're going to start this and we're going to fail. It's possible. You could fail at this, but I doubt it. I doubt that you're going to fail. I think so long as you're willing to try, you're going to get something beautiful that comes out of it. Right now, I'm just kind of building up colors, seeing what I have here. Getting some more brighter greens in here, where it belongs. It's a bright green strip back here, so I'm going to put a little bit more pressure with that. Okay. Definitely working in some darker shades over here in the mountains. Go in here with the dark to get these gray colors. Got some darker colors in here along the side of the road also. So I'm going to put them in. Not a whole lot, but a couple every once in a while here. I also have some posts that were coming up here. Give me my line down here that you can't see where my post is. I'm going to come in over here and gently get some darkness for my road a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so I always like to work from the top down. So we're going to get up here and I'm going to pull out a whole bunch of colors here. I have my gray, I have my white, my blue, but there is quite a bit of these other colors in here that I'm going to pull out and use also, because it will help us get a nice variety. So, pull out a pink. Okay, so I'm going to start up here. And I have some darkness in there. I need a green. Sorry. Alright, I'm going to go up here with green. Getting in darker colors. Just kind of blending. Let's make sure we're in focus here. Alright, excellent. Have some orange. Define the edge of my cloud there. Define another edge there. See, I'm starting to get some darker in there. Blending my colors. Complementary colors really help to blend in some of the darker shades and values that we're looking for. Since they're clouds, I'm kind of doing a bumpy motion. Not quite smooth, but I want to have that bump in there to give it depth. And I'm making my own gray, even though I have the gray out. And I can go over it very lightly and blend it in there and blend it out some more, giving it that stormy look. But I also have all those other colors in there. You want those other colors to be in there. And it's a lot of bouncing back and forth between colors. And again, too much blue, so let's add some more orange in to get that gray going. Get it nice. Go in with some lighter colors like the white every once in a while to get those light edges. It helps me blend. Again, not making it smooth. I don't want it smooth. I want it to look like clouds, like fluffy clouds up in the sky. And I know that saying, I'm not quite sure what I do is not the exact thing you want to hear. But a lot of this is experimenting. And a lot of it is experimenting and making mistakes. Making mistakes is okay. It helps us grow. Okay, so here's my picture sky. Here is my sky that I created from it. Now, it's not perfect, but I'm okay with that. So next I'm going to start here on my mountains. I have some light streaks in here.